welcome to a game called Bank Heist. This is a new game out on Kickstarter, so we are going to be playing it for the first time recorded today. So first thing we're going to do is go to sleep and figure out who's on what team. So everybody close your eyes. If you are an agent, open your eyes, stick your thumb up, and look for another agent at the table. At most there are two of you. Give you a couple seconds in case you're slow like Laura. And okay, switch your thumb away, close your eyes. Rivals, wake up. Stick your thumb up and look around the table. At most there are two of you. Give you a couple seconds. Alright, put your thumbs away and close your eyes. And everybody wake up.
Or just close your eyes.
Yes, I did.
Laura's Hitler.
The whole time. Of course, I'm Hitler. Always.
Alright, so now we're going to try and crack the vault to see who the first starting player is. So Christian's going to flip over 3 cards one at a time. And whoever the first person is to multiply them correctly, whether they're using their calculator or not, is the starting player. If they get it wrong, then the tracker moves up, and then we have some information that they might be an agent. So, alright, Christian, go ahead.
5. Oh,
Eight.
no, I'm done.
80.
Actually, I knew that.
Yep, I think Jackie was the first one to start it. And that is correct, in case you guys didn't know.
80.
Alright, so Jackie, you're going to be the starting player. So every time it gets back to you, this tracker is going to move. Okay? So the first thing Jackie's going to do is draw a card from the vault. And she has to give it to someone else. It could be somebody on her team, could be somebody not on her team. She may not know who's on her team. But she cannot keep it for herself, so she's got to give it to anybody else at the table. Laura gets to decide if she's going, well, if it's cash bag, she has to follow her rolls on her card. If it's not a cash bag, she keeps it, so we don't know what that is. So I'm guessing she's keeping it. And now Christian gets a card.
You get a card.
And by the way, during this phase, we're not supposed to be talking, but I'm helping introduce how the game works. So, yeah, the first 2 times around, it's called the quiet phase.
I have no idea, but
Now, let's go. Exciting game. It's going to be pretty boring for a couple minutes while we get past the quiet phase. So while they're going, what we're ultimately looking for to get out of the bank is a cash bag to fill up our truck here. Once we get 5 cash bags, we can leave the bank and start to get away to our hideout. If it takes too long, the agents are going to automatically win. So,
So, okay. Smile on your face. Kevin.
so the 3 rolls, if you are... Oh, yep, move up, thank you. So if you are a crew member, as long as you're not sticky fingers, you have to put the cash bag in. You can keep going while I'm talking.
Okay.
If you are an agent, you cannot put the bag in the truck. If you are Sticky Fingers, who's part of the crew, you cannot put the bag in the truck. And if you're a rival, you get to choose whether you can or can't. So. cash bag.
Or at least first cash bag that went in the truck.
True.
Not a different card.
No.
No.
Give it to Laura. Alright, now the alarm goes off and we can actually talk. So is there any information anybody wants to share at this point? I
I
think
gave
I messed
Jackie a
up.
cash bag and she held on to it.
Did we get food?
Is that true?
Yeah. But am I supposed to say that?
Well,
You
it depends on
don't
what your role is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could be Sticky Fingers, you could be a rival.
We just know
Or
you're
you
not
could be an
normal
agent.
crew if you
Yeah.
kept
I
it.
think I
I
messed
kept
up.
Huh?
I don't know.
What do you think you
Are
messed up?
you a crew that was supposed to put your bag in, that had to put your bag in the truck and you didn't?
I haven't been given a cash money.
Alright, then
Then
you're
you're
good.
I knew
Alright,
it was
then you're
nothing.
good.
So, first things first,
Sorry.
start of every turn now, we're going to draw an alarm card. So Jackie's going to read it out loud.
I have to read out loud.
Yep.
So, martial arts skills. We didn't shuffle that one, did we?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
There's just a lot of those.
Place beside, player identify your choice. Huh? I have to read out loud, like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Place beside a player identity of your choice. Player may avoid one attack each round with the exception of chloroform. Flip card upside down when in use and flip back at the beginning of your turn.
So since I gave everybody else adrenaline, can I have that one? I had to give everybody else the one that made people miss. Well, no,
You
you
have to
can't
give
give it
that.
adrenaline.
You have to give that one. So,
I mean, you can keep
You
it
can
yourself.
keep it
It would be
yourself,
really
it's up to
smart
you.
to keep it for yourself,
Okay,
actually.
we'll keep it.
Kevin,
and then just put it face
Put
up.
it face up in
Yeah.
front of you.
Adrenaline can't escape chloroform.
Face up.
either.
Oh, face up.
Correct. And then you get a regular vault card that you got to give to somebody else. If it's adrenaline, you should totally give it to me because I
You
gave
didn't
mine
give me
all over the
adrenaline.
table. Well, I just gave it to two people.
What?
Emma?
Put it in the truck. Wait, so you're confusing me now.
my brain hurts already.
No.
Who's confusing you?
Why?
Confused me now.
Oh, I know
Jackie
why.
confused you?
Because you gave
Yes.
her a cash bag and now you
But now
don't know
she
if
gave
got
you
another
one.
I know. Which makes it worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alarm first.
Alarm card.
Oh.
Close all the way right this time.
Hush money. Place beside player identity of your choice. Player cannot speak for the rest of the game.
Oh man, please don't pick me because I gotta like tell them what's going on.
Well,
She's
would
gonna
that
pick
count?
me because I'm the
That wouldn't
noisiest
count, okay.
person ever.
I don't think so. What? Give it to what?
You're gonna give it to me because I'm the noisiest person ever.
I mean,
I'm
you're
just begging
you're
for us to
automatically
give it
the
to you.
That would
most
be my
entertaining choice. So,
And we just lost a lot of entertainment.
I mean, I could be annoying, but that wouldn't make any difference.
yeah.
Why does everyone do it to Emma?
Emma is the most likely to be crew at this point.
Yeah, totally.
I
think
am
so.
so
Alright, so I got gun jammed. It's an attribute card. Place beside player identity of your choice. Player cannot fire their weapon. Rival must still fire but can only fire once. Speed loader can be spent by any player to fire one shot. Alright, Christian, I'm just going to start the war already because you know I have to accuse you.
Why does he? Accusation.
Which you're accusing me of what?
Of not being on my team.
Which team is that?
Crew. I want to get out of there before the agents win.
So if you are,
And just because I'm not sure,
Well, actually,
I'm gonna give you this. Just remember, I've given you good cards too. So,
actually, Kevin thinking I'm not crew means I'm probably crew.
Probably. I'm wrong on Christian all the time. So, okay. That's my way of kind of.
probably means you are.
Yes. I mean, I can tell you I'm crew.
That's my 50-50 shot of
Yeah.
like, alright, I don't know.
Do I have to read this out?
Yes,
Yep.
that one you have to read out loud.
Check these out. Choose a player and discreetly show them your hand.
Read the whole thing.
I did.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Which means you can. Wait, is that the whole? Oh.
So you can show someone else your hand.
Yeah.
No, you have to show.
Or you have to show
Or
someone.
you
So
can
you're.
pass it to someone else. And
No,
No.
that one you have to do.
She has to.
That's
Oh, I see.
the alarm card.
So she's probably going to pick a teammate if she knows.
If she knows who that is. Yeah.
Hello.
So
I
there's.
think I passed you one of those.
I think you did.
Yeah.
There's your vault card.
There's no money bags in there?
No.
Emma?
There's good stuff in there.
I have to pass this out.
It's nice.
Yeah, you gotta pass it
Yeah.
to someone else.
Oh, you're coming.
To me?
Yes.
Yay! Hey! Alright.
Yeah, you're good.
It's an alarm card.
What did you pass in?
I got an adrenaline since I had to pass multiple ones away.
Pick a player. They must discreetly show you the bottom of their identity card, revealing whether or not they have a crew tattoo.
Oh yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, all the crew members have a tattoo. All the other people on their tattoo spot don't have a tattoo, so that will tell Emma if they are part of the crew or not part of the crew.
Which
That
if,
is on the card, not the person itself.
I'm gonna be Jackie because you are confusing me.
Okay, so Jackie, on yours,
Well, you
want
know
to,
Jackie's not crew.
So-
like, at the bottom,
She's sticky fingers.
Which
so on the other side, there's going to
But
be a
she
line.
didn't- she
So
knows
cover the
she's-
other part.
Oh, like the line underneath it.
Yeah.
It
Of
says
course,
that,
if you're a fellow
You
crew
show
member,
her
it's
the
a
line,
loss, but-
She
or what's
passed
underneath
me a
the
money
line.
bag, which is what confused me.
like this line.
Okay. Now you really confuse me.
Have fun with that.
What?
Alright, so that's
Well-
your alarm card. And there's.
She
I
wouldn't
mean, do you want to
necessarily
share
Why?
anything?
know who you.
She didn't have a thing, so that means she's not on my team. But then why would you pass me a money bag?
So you crew.
Yes, because I put those two on.
Emma likely is crew. I
Yes,
mean,
but she
she
could also
wouldn't
be a
have to be,
rival.
but she's likely crew.
Could
I mean,
be a
rival. Yeah,
Because
she could
she-
be a rival.
But if I were a rival, I would have kept at least one of those.
Likely.
Remembering what happened last game.
Yes.
But who says
So,
you haven't done that already?
We know that Emma and Jackie are on different teams. 'Cause-
Unless Emma's lying.
I
Right.
would've-
But the only reason she'd be lying is if she was part of the rival or agent. Well, no, if she is a rival saying.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So, odds are they're on different teams.
Yes.
Not 100% sure, but
We're on different teams.
I think so, yes.
yeah.
Here you go, Laura.
Why are you giving cards to agents? Oh yeah, she can't
Yeah,
talk.
the agents are?
She can't talk.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's why it's so quiet.
Alright, I'll read it for you, Laura, since you can't talk. This one says, hold it right there. Good one for an agent. Privately search one player's hand for cash bags. You may choose to place any you find in the truck. If no cash bags are placed in the truck, you must give that player a card if you have any. Do not reveal this card to anyone else. The card
I know
that you would
Jackie
give.
has a cash bag in her hand.
So, who are you going to choose, Laura?
We know Jackie's
I
got
know.
one in her hand.
Wait, what's the
You might
question
have
again?
one.
I know
I
it
might have
does.
one.
I mean, but we know you
She gets to
can
look at that player's hand, and if they have a cash
I know.
bag, she could put it in, but she may not reveal that they.
But
it
Laura
may
might
not
on
be
the team. I mean,
what she
You
wants.
should search my hand and give me a free card.
yeah, same.
Okay, agent.
You can search my hand and give me a card too.
I played those too.
Or if you're an
I
agent,
can't
you
be
don't
an
want.
agent. It's impossible.
This is
I'm
great that she
kidding.
can't talk right now. Reminder: Laura can't talk because of the card Christian placed on her. So the attribute. So whose hand you would like to choose?
I like a free card.
Everyone wants a free card so she can put money back in the bus truck thing. I don't know.
What was that, Laura? Did you say something?
I'm guessing that's
Me.
that way? All right.
Just look at my hand. I can
There's
walk over
her
there.
hand.
Can't believe it.
You're pretty sure she's what?
Exclusively.
I'm pretty sure those two are on the same team.
Jackie and Laura.
Or else Laura's a rival. Or I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she's sticky fingers.
Who?
Laura. But she's been keeping all of her cards.
But she might have.
Your
She
cards?
might not have
So
been
you
passed.
Laura
didn't have to
has-
give her one?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, you did.
Yes, she did. What did you say?
This is
She
so
said 3
great.
cards, now she has 2.
Who are you passing it to, Laura? Interesting play.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody trusts Jackie.
Team.
Oh, whoa, sorry. That was supposed to be Jackie.
Oh,
it
Jackie.
doesn't
I
matter.
didn't read it,
So
but
this is gonna go. It doesn't matter because we read it out loud anyways.
Let's get moving. During your draw, step this turn. Okay, during your draw, step this turn. Take any card you choose from the vault deck and pass it to another player. Then shuffle the vault deck.
So,
pick
you
a card.
take
You give
any
I
her
don't
a
card
like
in there.
Jackie having that because I know she's not on my team.
What?
So you get to look at the other side.
Oh, I look on.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
gets
then
Oh.
you get
And
to
then
pick
you get to
something
pass
to
it
give
that
to
she
to
anyone.
chooses and give it to anyone else.
Oh, she's gonna give you one back just to make you angry.
We're not on the same. Well, that's why it confused me the first time.
Exactly.
Because
It's her first game too. She might not have.
right, but
Hey.
I doubt she'll give me one because we're obviously.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
too.
I don't think she'll give you one.
Unless it's a,
Here's the one that's like.
are there bad ones in there?
Oh, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle these up.
They're off.
Who are you gonna give that card to, Jackie?
Yep.
Sweet.
There's been.
Another adrenaline.
No.
Alright, so
Oh, maybe I did the wrong thing.
those are.
They did the wrong thing.
You can tell us what you gave them.
What'd you give him, Jackie?
It wasn't a cash bag, I'll tell you that. So you did that. So
I think you know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
I think I do.
it was not a
Guilty
cash bag.
conscience. Placed beside player identity of your choice. If an agent is revealed, player now wins and loses with agents. Player's rival or crew abilities remain.
So this
so
one.
this is making
That
another
was-
agent.
Yeah.
What kind of?
Mm-hmm.
Except that card can be discarded to get them.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, you could get rid of your own gun jammed attribute.
But that.
But I don't know if I would be an agent.
So giving that card to someone will make them an agent.
Make them an agent unless they're already an agent.
Oh.
But they still have to follow the
So
attributes
that
on their card.
automatically reveals if they're an agent or not.
No.
It changes their.
So like if they
It
get a
changes
cash
their
bag, then
identity.
they're,
So if you're a crew
to
or
their
a
crew,
rival,
but they still
you're
have
an
their
agent to
original
an
abilities.
Yeah.
agent put their
Agents
bag
keep
in,
it.
but they would still have to put their bag in.
So what's the point of having the agent card?
It's this card that's gonna throw a wrench into the monkey works.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't want to thin the ranks of my team.
Probably not.
Right. I'm on the team. Wait.
So since we're always on
Yes, you're
opposite
on the team.
teams, you should probably put it on me.
Team, huh? Rivals, huh?
Well, I know Jackie's not on my team,
No.
so it's either
Figure out what you were. I was like,
yeah.
oh.
So then
So that gets rid of her martial skills too. So that's
No, I
the
put
wrong.
both of those on there. I would have kept it at
But
least
this is
one.
still-
Remembering last game.
oh,
And then
that one's gone.
That's
So
sad.
that one's-
Tell me that
You're an agent. If you won
Well,
already.
not an agent.
Or
You
you
win
or
and lose
with
if the agents like. So if the
Yeah.
agents win, you win. If the agents lose, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
But you still have to follow what your card says.
Mhm.
So.
I still have all my
You
cards.
still have to follow the abilities on your card.
Okay. So like on 2 teams now. In a sense.
But you're wanting the agents to win.
Ah.
Because unless someone gets rid of this card, you only win if the agents win.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she will. So yes.
Hmm?
I already kind of thought that, but so now I give this to someone.
I think the cat over here wants to play.
I mean,
She has more cards than me.
Laura's trying to say
So I
something.
can ask. I mean, I can ask what people do with what I give them.
What?
Sure.
If I give you a cash bag, Hazel, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna probably put it in there.
Probably.
I don't remember what I am. I haven't played anything. No one's given me any cards.
But you have 3 cards.
Yeah, because Laura gave
Well,
me.
you know what team you're on, though.
Yeah, you know what team you're on. You're either the agent, rival, or crew.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're an agent, you can't put it in.
But I'm not an agent.
Trying to read Laura over there.
I think Laura wants to play even though she can't talk.
What would you do if I give you a cash bag?
I'll put it in the truck.
I put 2 in the truck.
Well, I know what'll go. I mean, it would. I mean, I'm pretty sure I already know what you are. It could tell me what someone else is if I give it to you.
True, but you might already know what someone else is.
I think the agent on the end is trying to get some playtime.
I can talk for ya.
We're getting closer to you winning, Laura.
Are you 2 on the same team?
I don't know.
So, but we have to get 5 in the
Yeah.
truck before here. Okay.
Yes. Is it a cash bag? Yes, it is a cash bag. Put it in the truck.
Should have tested me.
He's
Alright.
not gonna put it.
Well, if you're a
Risky.
rival, you could put it in anyway.
Let me get
All
rid
right,
of
this one says, "Let's get moving. During your draw step this turn, take any card you choose from the vault deck and pass it to another player."
Ooh,
Don't
do
do
what
it
you
to
did
Laura.
last time.
I just said don't give it to Laura. Shrage doesn't count as talking.
Exactly why she's doing it.
Didn't even say it like that.
So when you wish you knew sign language.
We don't
A little
speak
bit.
language.
I can read that.
What was your sign?
She knows a little bit.
See, Laura uses
So thank you. You're welcome.
That's
I
think
speak.
that's-
Mother?
She's trying to remember the
Oh,
little
boy.
sandwich. What?
Don't give Laura the chloroform.
There's just not a whole lot of
Writing?
stuff in here.
No, that's not right.
Laura, we don't understand Shrage.
Hi. Me.
I don't remember that.
I'm gonna do this.
To me?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm not recognizing it. Ways of starting to spell it over.
What did you give her?
Hostage.
Obviously not a cash
Oh.
bag
Place
since she didn't play.
Place beside a player
But
identity
she
of your
could-
choice.
Are you-
Player
is
may
this
have the
name?
hostage.
Is that what we're-
Yeah.
The
that's
hostage,
This is name.
hostage
Yeah.
absorb 1 shot
It'd be
unless the
my
player is an
name.
agent.
Is Laura.
Once player is
Yeah,
restrained or revealed as an agent, the hostage goes. So does this mean I get an extra?
Like they get an extra hit
Yes.
points unless
I'll keep it.
There you go. So put it up in front of you.
This is gonna be funny. It's maybe I need to.
So if you're an agent,
Oh,
that
there you
does
go.
nothing.
Now you gotta give that to somebody else.
What?
If you're an agent, that does
Yeah.
nothing. Put it in the truck.
Sign.
I like this.
What is your sign?
All
Wait,
right.
No. Oh.
Emma's turn.
Hi.
Your sign.
That's what I
You
said.
can't spell it out. That's talking.
She's been doing sign language this entire time, Kevin.
Read it, Emma.
It's
I haven't paid
Oh, yeah.
attention to the
yeah. I
video.
don't know what this one.
Well, she's trying to talk.
Trigger happy. Place decide
Me.
player identity of your choice. Player, including
My name is-
agents, must shoot each turn as their action unless restrained.
Name sign. Oh.
So I'm guessing you can keep that for yourself.
I get that now.
You got
No,
it.
but I want to play cards too.
Oh,
No?
that's true.
Well, then just switch
Like,
What's-
I hated
what's
last
that
game not
that
being
you have to do?
able to
You
play
must shoot.
cards.
Whoever she gives it to must shoot. It's an attribute.
But what if she
You could
gives
give it to Jackie so she's not playing with the agents team.
That'd be nice.
But we don't necessarily
Agents.
want
Hey!
the rivals at full strength.
I don't want to be an agent.
Because
she
you're
has
already
to
an
shoot
agent.
anyway, so it does nothing.
Laura wants to talk to them.
As a rival, she doesn't have to shoot as rivals.
Rivals.
Yeah,
Oh, rivals.
they have to. They can't play cards.
Laura wants to get rid of her card.
I know, but
Come on, pick somebody.
Pretty please.
I don't want to give it on to someone on my team. But if I give it to someone who I know is not on my team, then they might use it to shoot
It-
me.
I wouldn't use it to shoot
It
you.
Give it to
might
me.
Give it to
be
someone
better to
and
give
Give it to me.
Laura
No.
or
Actually, yeah, you could give it to Laura because it would be really funny if Laura could actually. do it
Yeah.
right now.
You guys.
She's been punished enough.
Whatever.
Oh, all right, back to Laura.
Okay. That was a long time
There
now
you go,
talking.
Christian.
Yeah, I was trying to say my name
Sorry.
sign is
I'm not
this.
looking-
This is art,
Oh.
and this is an L, so it's well,
Alright.
lots of art.
Oh, Miss
So that's
Agent.
art. Let's get moving.
She didn't deny
She
it.
did deny it. What does it mean? What does it say?
I said let's get moving.
What is it?
Let's get moving during the draw step.
Oh, that
It's-
one.
So instead of drawing, I do this.
Correct. That's why it says during your draw step. Yeah, hand me the let's get
We
moving.
have 4, so we need one more to win.
one more to go to the next
One more to go to the next
Yeah.
stage.
phrase. Page.
So we still have plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
But do we?
Dun, dun, dun.
She's totally gonna give cash bag to her partner right here.
Yep, she's gonna give it to us. With
Now she's gonna give it to me. Just because I said that. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle these.
Who's that?
I'm a bet it's gonna be
Kevin?
irrelevant. Please, Kevin. Laura, what did you give Kevin?
Oh, but then you
You can
too.
talk. What you give
talk.
You'll see.
No.
Oh, I gotta do that. I'm just going from here.
Oh, it's that.
Alright.
I'm guessing you two aren't on the
I
same.
just want to mess with the game.
So you are on the
agent.
same team.
I'm just messing with the game.
So you are on the same team.
No, but she's an agent.
Discard.
I don't know
Yeah.
if he's on my team.
He's on
I'm
this
pretty
team.
sure he's on my team, but I don't know for sure.
Why would you give that to me if I'm on your team? That makes no sense at all.
Oh, you want me?
Just
I'm not on her team.
Nice.
Alright, so
The
it
only
goes to
reason why
Jackie.
Kevin's
Yep.
accusing Laura of being an agent because he knows she is because they're on the same team.
I don't like this. Switch any two face-up attributes. Must move an attribute to another player if only one is.
Well, you can get rid
Yeah,
of
you
your
can get rid of
attribute
yours.
now.
Yep.
Yay!
Flip
So
it.
like you can switch with Laura.
Merry Christmas.
But you
Well,
want,
but then
want
you
the
get his gun
Oh,
jam.
that's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you have
Oh.
to switch it with yourself if
Oh.
you're
Wait,
switching.
Laura,
So
quiet
like, if I was in your shoes, I would give that to Laura, then take Laura's, or give that to somebody who doesn't have an attribute.
Which one does
right.
Laura
You
have?
can do that
Yeah.
She
You
is
can
No,
give
we're doing
that
that.
to someone else.
the hostage.
because you can switch that with somebody else.
No,
if
you have the
want to.
hostage. What does Laura have?
Trigger happy.
Oh, where she has to shoot. Yeah, we really don't want an agent having trigger happy.
Okay.
That would be really bad.
Yeah, Kevin.
That would not be really bad.
No one heard my
But
theory.
then-
I'm not an agent, so now I have to be. Now I have to win and
You
lose with the
started with
agent.
guilty conscience.
Yeah, and
What's
I don't
this?
like
The
this.
only reason why Kevin
Switch
knows-
any two
knows
face-up
Laura
attributes.
is because he's on
Okay, so this isn't an attribute. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so if you're switching like that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so now you have
the
to,
agent.
Yeah.
Don't give him cash.
which
You don't know money back to prove my point.
Now I have to win and lose with the agents. That's not even right.
because you're an agent.
Me?
No. Because I'm not an agent. I'm a
Giving
fool.
me anybody does.
What happens if we run out of cards?
Then we lose, because then it gets back to the agent's win. If it gets back to Jackie's turn and we don't have one more cash bag, then the agent's
Someone
automatically
give me
win.
a cash bag quick.
Okay, so this is loose tongue. Placed beside player identity of your choice, player plays the getaway phase with their hand displayed face up.
Ooh.
I didn't even know that was a card.
Funny one.
Hey, Terrell.
Hi, Troll.
Are you actually here?
Yeah.
Hi, Terrell. They can't see you, but Terrell's here. Is it still recording?
We've had a fun game, so.
All right, agents,
Yeah.
raise your hands so Terrell knows who
Kevin
you
and
are.
Laura agents.
I am not on Laura's team. I mean, I guess I don't know if I'm on Laura's
If
team or
anybody
not. but-
actually raised their hand at that time, I would be like, are you serious? You're giving yourself away.
That's why I looked at you because I thought you were the only one who'd fall for it.
Right. Because I would fall for something like that. Kevin, remember, I'm smart.
Emma, if there's more than 2 crew members, who's the third or fourth?
What if there's only
I
one crew?
don't know.
Huh?
After all those
So what if
cards
there's
I've given
only
you, you
one
don't
crew?
trust me
There's
still.
Wait, is it
I mean,
possible
there's
that
2.
there are no rivals?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
There could be-
possible that there's
There
no
could
one.
be 4 crew members and 1 non-crew member at the table. There could also be
If there's 4 and 1.
there could
non-member.
also be 1 crew member and 4 non-crew members at the table.
Well,
Just
there's
saying.
6 players though. So there's
Oh, we have
4
6.
crew
Sorry,
players.
I keep thinking we have 5 for some reason.
She's playing. There's 6 people.
Give it to Laura. We don't want her playing as an agent if she's not an agent. Because then she might win if we actually don't draw a cash bag in the next 4 or 5 steps.
Are you guys all playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
There cannot be four non-crew and then
He
only
messed
one
up.
Yeah,
I know,
I
I
keep
know.
thinking there was 5 players here, not 6. So, math is hard.
It has to be at least 2 crew.
I guess she's gonna go from hush money where she can't talk to who's telling her.
Oh, that's
Alright.
ridiculous.
Wait, what is that? What is that one?
She has to play with her hand revealed if we actually get to the getaway.
But at least I'm not a guilty conscience anymore. I'm no longer part of the agents team.
If it's a cash bag, can you give it to me so I can prove that I'm not a stinking agent?
Oh, you can give it to me for sure to the next phase.
And then we can shoot
Well,
the
this
next one.
is not a cash bag.
Darn it.
You can still give it to me.
How many cards do you have?
I have 2.
I only have 2. I mean, you're
You
gonna
don't
see
know
what I
what
have
team you're on.
anyway.
If
But
it's
look
good-
at this. You're gonna see what I have
If
anyway
it's good, you
next
should
year.
probably give it to Emma because
I know.
she's going to be number 1 target.
Yeah, the only reason.
Hold it
nobody
right
hands me
there.
cards.
Privately search 1 player's hand for cash bags. You may choose to place any you find in the truck. If no cash bags are placed in the truck, you must give that player a card if you have any. Do not reveal this card to anyone else.
I know Jackie has one. You can do it.
Yeah, and
But are
we
you
don't
gonna try
want
to
the
out
rival to
another
have
person? But then it's true. We only have 1 cash bag, and we know she has a cash bag.
it. If
So then
she's
we
a
should-
rival, she needs the cash bag. So
Right.
Jackie, do you have a phone? Okay, good.
All right, Jackie, I'll look at your hand.
Yeah, agent.
or rival.
So he's gonna.
I'm making accusations. Aha!
That's how I knew we could get to the
Good
next part.
mark.
All right, so now it goes back to Jackie. So now we've actually gotten the money out of the bank, and we're trying to get back to our hideout.
Now we get
So Laura has to reveal her hand because of her
Wait, do I actually
thing.
get bullets?
So zip tie and what does that say?
A knife.
Oh jeez. Okay. But everybody else gets to play with their hands face down. So Jackie, as a star player, gets to go first.
Rivals cannot play cards.
Rivals cannot play cards. They have to either
They have to shoot.
they have to shoot. How do you know she's a rival though? She could be an agent if you're saying she doesn't
I know.
have
I'm
one.
just making sure everyone knows because last time.
Okay.
Why can't rivals play cards?
Rivals have to shoot. That's part of what the rivals are.
No, they had to take an act. I thought it was they had to check the rules.
Oh,
That's
wait,
not what we
And
they
played.
have to
I know. I
take
think
an
we played
action.
it wrong.
You think we played it
The
wrong?
cards
Yeah.
say, like, I remember my card from last time. It said you must shoot on your turn.
Because that's not what we played at.
Right.
I know,
We played, you
nice.
either had to play.
Yep. I know, Terrell. Okay, so here's what it says for rivals. During the getaway phase, each rival has 2 guns. On their turn, they must shoot at 1 player. Because the rival carries 2 guns, they may choose to shoot at a second player. If so, they must reveal their rival identity card. If the only players remaining before the getaway tracker reaches the hideout are rivals, they win. If there are other players remaining, rivals will need a cash bag to pay off the driver or they will be killed. the driver is paid off, rivals and crew will continue play until one faction remains. This will be explained in greater detail later. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, so they cannot play a card from their hand.
So who are you
That
going to
game
shoot
would have been so.
Well, you have a gun
intense.
jammed, right?
if you're a rival? I mean, you have to shoot if you're a rival.
So,
If you
like,
aren't
Matt
rival, you
and I
don't
might
have to
have
shoot.
actually
Right.
won.
So who
Huh?
would
Matt and I might have actually won that.
Yeah. Old game.
So, are you going to shoot?
Yeah, I have to.
So you
I
are.
guess she's a rival.
I mean, I figured you were.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what is your attribute here?
She has to anyway.
right,
wait,
she
does
has
have
to anyway.
Oh,
so
She's trigger happy, so she
Yeah,
could be.
so she
uh,
has
could
to
be
shoot,
a
even if
agent.
she's an agent.
She could be an agent.
Man, I didn't get an attribute that whole time.
Remember, at least those two have adrenaline though.
Which two?
Those two, so they're gonna dodge your bullet.
She
Laura
has a
doesn't
hostage.
seem like she's a crew member right now.
Honestly, you should shoot the person that has a hostage to get the hostage out.
Wait, she has a hostage?
Yeah.
No.
What? When did you get a hostage?
A while ago.
I think Emma
Okay,
has
we
a
really
gun
do need to
too.
let the hostage go though. Let's let the
I
hostage
would-
go.
I would
Shoot
totally-
Hazel.
No, shoot the hostage.
Shoot Hazel.
Sure.
Or you can shoot Laura.
Isn't she an agent though?
If
I
she
don't
is
know,
an
is she
agent, you
an
want to
agent?
shoot her.
Am I an agent?
You do want to shoot her if she's an agent.
Not necessarily. If I'm an agent
Yeah, but
or a
she
crew,
could be
you
a
don't necessarily want to shoot me,
She's
even if
not
I
crew.
was an agent.
She's not crew. Laura's not crew.
But we want to get rid of
Alright,
we wanna
everybody
get rid
shoot Laura.
of that.
Oh, who's all in that crew?
Hi, Laura.
Because if Laura is an agent and she survives, you lose no matter what.
But
What was
no, because
She's
they
an
can
agent.
still pay cash money, can't they?
No, if
If
the agent
an
gets
agent
survived.
gets back to the hideout, agents
Oh,
win.
agents.
Period.
But two
you should
teams
probably
can't
shoot.
win.
Two teams cannot win.
Oh, okay.
So you should probably
Yeah,
shoot
We
Laura.
right.
already need to shoot the agents.
Yep, shoot Laura.
Okay. I'm an agent.
You
Hi,
shoot
Laura.
Laura.
Remember, I was an agent. I'm no longer an agent.
Alright,
No,
Laura,
this
since
time-
you have a zip tie and a knife, you don't have anything to dodge it. So if you're an agent, you can reveal yourself as an agent and use your bulletproof vest.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Jackie,
die.
at this point, you had to shoot, but if you were a rival, you can shoot twice, outing yourself as a rival, or you can pass.
Shoot her.
So you could finish her off.
Kill
Do I
Laura.
have to?
Let me
No.
go
No,
kill
you don't
Kevin.
have to.
If you're no,
Kill
you
Laura,
don't.
let me
But
kill
do you
Kevin.
get to loot the body?
Yes.
What?
You get one, right? You get one card from whoever you kill.
Yeah, you get to
You
loot
do
the
get
body.
to loot.
So you can get a knife or a
Wait,
zip
we get to
tie.
loot bodies.
Remember what I gave
We're
you?
going grave digger.
Right.
So you don't have to shoot me. You can put it to somebody else.
But if she does, I mean, if she's even considering shooting twice, then
You
she
okay?
No.
must have the ability.
Okay.
That's probably.
What I think you're
Huh?
grave digger.
You might have already outed yourself as a rival if
In
you're
which
thinking about
case,
it.
you may want
We're
to just
robbing
shoot
a
someone.
bank,
Yeah.
not robbing graves.
Darn it.
Well,
So not
she's either-
necessarily.
well,
But you don't
she's-
necessarily have to shoot Laura.
She's either an agent or a rival because
Actually,
well, if,
yeah,
if she's
hold
an
on,
agent,
hand
she
me
wouldn't have
hand
shot
me
a
that
fellow
back.
agent.
Emma told me it, but
I
or
think
Emma
you
told
No,
me
wait, she
all.
gets to shoot back though, right? Laura does. Since she
Oh,
Right.
Hold on. So,
Stop fighting.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You ain't
agents
Sorry.
can only return fire if they survive a shot using their vest or a card that avoids attacks. You must reveal it. Yeah, so she
Yeah.
can shoot back
she
right
can
now.
shoot back.
I shot back.
Okay. Do you have a card that protects yourself?
You have adrenaline.
Horrible. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Now you
if
can
you want to
shoot
shoot
twice
back,
if you're-
hold on one second. On their
Rivals
turn,
can
they must
shoot
shoot
a
at one
second
player.
time.
Everyone knows I lose my bullets.
But you can try and shoot somebody
When
else.
the a rival can shoot twice. No
Yeah,
matter
so you can
Oh, okay.
choose to shoot the same player or a second player if you want.
Right. And if you choose to shoot a second player, you have a better chance of winning.
But then can't they shoot back?
Only if they
Well,
an
no,
agent
but-
is the only one that can shoot back, unless
Okay.
they have a card that says they can shoot back.
But she
But
already
Laura
shot
would
back, so
have
she
to-
couldn't shoot.
If Laura survives the shot, which you know she can't shoot you back.
right.
Yeah.
So you could kill Laura here.
But you could also kill a crew member.
Okay, let's go and can I shoot Emma instead.
Sure.
Okay.
Emma,
So you're taking
you
your
need a shot
second
at?
shot to shoot him. Okay.
So you have to reveal your card that you're a rival in order to do that.
I like this game.
Which I knew that anyway.
Are you dead?
I'm dead.
Yes!
Wow.
Sorry.
All right, so
I'm not gonna
name your
survive
cards
this
there.
round.
Jackie, you get to pick one of these cards. You don't get to look at it, but you get to pick one of those cards.
Oh, I
Did
can't.
put,
You get to just pick
did
one.
I put 4 or did I put all 5 of those?
I put one in when I stole it from Jackie's hand.
Yeah.
So Emma can't say what are those
Nope,
cards
she-
right now because
nope.
she's dead.
Yeah, Emma's dead. You can't say anything.
Jackie, how dare you?
Okay,
All right,
Christian.
So
Gonna shoot.
Christian's turn. His gun is jammed.
Survive.
So read your attribute out loud for
place
everybody.
beside. Okay. Player cannot fire their weapon. Rival must still fire but can only fire once. Speed loader can be spent by any player to fire one shot.
So Christian, are you gonna shoot me?
Kill her. She's an agent.
Or are you gonna wait for Kevin to do it?
Agent.
Or I might shoot Jackie.
Please don't.
I mean, you're not on my team, so
I know, but we're both robbing a bank still.
yeah, but
I
I
know,
die.
that's where I know, fair enough, but
I'm just thinking, once I figured out she was a rival, I was like, ooh, we can be on the same team. And you shot me. I gave you.
I didn't kill you twice at least.
Right, that's true. You just outed me as an agent.
Kill you twice.
I mean, you could have just died if you wanted.
I could have, and then just for sure lost the game. At least I still have a chance.
Shoot her again.
Not much of a chance, but I have somewhat of a
No, shoot her,
chance.
you're an agent.
Hmm?
I said shoot her again. If you don't, you're an agent.
No,
Doesn't
no,
make sense.
No, he's
at
got
all.
money.
no, because
He's got his
Laura
damn
can't
gun.
shoot. Laura can't initiate. She can't. I'm not in danger if Laura stays alive. As long as she dies before we get to the hideout, I'm
Right.
okay.
I'm good for 3
Jackie,
rounds.
I'm in danger if she stays alive.
Except for that I do. Oh no, I'm not saying what
And
I have.
so
You
is
can't
any
see
other
what
crew
I
member if
have.
there's another crew member left.
But now that I'm
So-
out, I can
Say that again?
Any other crew members
other
are
crew
in
members
danger
are in
as
danger
well,
of.
if there's
Okay.
any other crew members
I
left,
thought you were
other than
saying
me.
you were in danger of other crew members.
No.
I'm like, wait a
No.
minute, did you just out yourself?
So,
But what you said makes sense. Okay.
what are you gonna do on your turn?
I'm gonna shoot the hostage. Like, I'm not gonna. Like, I know that won't kill someone outright, so I think we're okay in that point. But like,
Why would you not want Jackie then?
because I don't know if she has more adrenaline. Like, this way we either find out if she's an agent, she can't let the hostage die. So then she's going to use a card from her hand.
Uh huh.
Okay, because that would, like, if I was not an agent, I would let the hostage die.
Yeah.
So that would tell me, okay, we're okay letting her survive a little longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, we know we got to get rid of Laura. Yes, we know we got to get rid of Jackie.
But we've got
yes.
time to get rid of Laura. Jackie's gonna kill someone probably the next turn.
She already killed one person.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Well, do you have a
Emma.
zip tie or anything? Didn't I give you
I
a
mean,
zip
I've
tie?
got no. I don't have a zip tie.
Oh,
I've got
shoot.
chloroform.
You
Well,
gave
then
me
just
the zip
disable her
tie.
for a
No,
turn.
somebody gave me a zip tie.
Disable her for a turn. And then we're fine.
Who?
You.
I gave you chloroform
I know.
because I didn't want to use some myself.
Then you're fine.
Yeah.
But, like, we got to find out if
'Kay.
we have an agent over here.
Okay.
So it goes over your.
Okay, so we know Christian's not a rival since he played a card. And if you are a rival, now's the time to speak up and correct that.
Yeah. I'm not.
So, I'm going to shoot the hostage. Or I'm going to shoot at you, assuming you're going to give up the hostage.
No, I'm using the hostage.
Okay. Alright, so we know that you're not an agent. Okay, that's good. Your
My
turn.
turn? Oh no, it's Hazel's turn. No, my turn.
I'm gonna shoot Laura.
Why? You can shoot Hazel.
So
or
you're
maybe
dead.
that one.
So you can't handcuff us. That's why it's a good idea to shoot you.
I was gonna knife somebody.
Wait,
Oh,
don't
wait.
I get?
Yeah.
Yes, because Hazel, I could have knifed
Yeah,
Hazel.
yeah.
She would have been
Sorry,
dead.
hand me your cards.
I was gonna knife someone.
Actually, you, since they're face up, you get to pick which
Yeah.
one you want.
Oh, fudge.
Okay. And this one goes in
Now
there.
do I get to use a card?
No, you
that
only
was
get
the
one
one
action.
Right.
It's back to you,
I-
Christian.
Do you
Just
want?
goes away.
Are you able to shoot a second time if you'd like? You don't have to say yes or no. Just either say pass or shoot.
That was done.
You passing?
Yep.
Okay. Laura's dead. All right. Jackie has chloroform on her.
Nope, I don't know.
Well,
Oh.
she did.
Yeah. Okay.
and
So
now's
now
my
her
turn.
turn's over. Okay.
So technically, Hazel can also like knife or chloroform her now, because we're out. Because she's next to her now.
You're technically next to
Mhm.
Jackie.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot Jackie.
So Christian played speed loader. It says use to fire second shot at any player. Allow first targeted player to respond before playing. So if she was an agent, she should.
Or
she
use to fire
respond.
once if damaged.
Yeah. So he had to do
Does
that in
that
order to shoot since he had a
discard
gun jam. No.
Oh, I thought it
Does it? Maybe used to fire once if gun jammed. No, so it doesn't discard. So,
I really
So do you have a way to survive that?
okay, so shuffle your cards and he gets to loot the body.
So is this all happening
Wait,
in the truck
so-
on the way there?
What do I do if I drew her cash bag?
No.
Do I? No.
Alright, so you're done?
Yep.
Okay. So it's just the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You have to decide, are you going to try and kill another crew member? Possibly? Or
Alright, I'm gonna shoot Hazel.
I think I'm dead then.
Do you have
Unless you've
anything
got-
with
Unless
that?
you got adrenaline.
Adrenaline or martial arts or
Didn't I give you an adrenaline?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Then I gave Christian an adrenaline.
No, I got nothing.
So
You
you're
have a
dead.
lot of cards and you have nothing.
Does chloroform count?
No.
No.
No. Nope. I've got
Yeah.
nothing.
So you're dead?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, Kevin.
shuffle your cards.
I don't think it matters.
Okay, Christian.
No, I'm gonna shoot Christian now.
because he's an agent.
Oh,
Or
you're a
rival.
rival.
Yeah, I did.
You were-
I knew Kevin
You should've
wasn't.
known.
I was sticky
Oh, okay.
fingers.
But I act like I
So I'm
didn't.
doing adrenaline.
Alright,
Christian.
my turn's over.
Christian.
And I'm shooting you.
So that goes in. Oh, that's my song. So I'm gonna play adrenaline.
Okay.
So that gets discarded. I'm gonna shoot you twice.
Yeah.
Boom!
Christian.
I didn't think Kevin
I,
What happens
was.
with it?
I said probably because I have sticky fingers.
I kind of figured
Okay.
that you
See, I knew, but
I figured out that she was on
And
that.
if
I
you
list.
did
think
get back.
there was a
Something
lot
I
of.
could trust for a little bit.
I knew Kevin
There was a lot
either
of
agent.
I thought when I
Between
went
you
to
two.
Jackie,
I was
put a
agent
cash
list.
bag on the truck that you guys would leave me alone.
I didn't
There was
have
a
a
lot,
second
so-
agent.
I just knew for sure she
I
was
gave you two
dangerous.
cards and I
I
only
know.
gave her one card.
But she gave you.
And
She
then she
did
said
give it to you, yeah.
sorry to you after she died.
Yeah.
So I mean, I
That's
knew you
alright.
were.
I was
Probably
by
dangerous, but I
myself
knew
on
for
my
sure she
own
was,
team.
so-
I was like, I'm duped. Actually,
Alright, hold on. Alright, so that is Bank Heist. So if you want to play Bank Heist, go check it out on Kickstarter. Unless you're watching this well after Kickstarter's over, then just go buy it. So otherwise, thanks. And yay, we had fun robbing a bank. Except for Laura, who was an agent. So.